This is Greg Orloff with IoT World, and I'm here with Clyde Lika. Clyde is the CEO of Boda Systems. And Boda is a company that is specializing in torque sensing from 6 degrees with a tactile perspective, and I'm going to let him talk a little bit about what that means. But we're here at Automate 2024 this year, so welcome, Clyde.
That's right. Thank you very much, Greg. Nice to see you.
So tell us a little bit about what you've got going on here with Boda.
So at Boda, we make machines force torque sensitive, which means that the machines have an extra level of intelligence besides what we usually know as a machine that we command it to go from one place to the next place just by giving them some coordinates, X, Y, and Z. On top of that, with our sensor, what we do is to make these robots dynamic, which means that if in between A and B they find an object, they will comply their move and they will avoid the object, or they're going to be able to apply a specific force, follow a force profile. Boda Systems is a company in Zurich, located in Zurich. It has its headquarters in Zurich, a subsidiary in Athens, Greece. Is an ETH Zurich spin-off company from the robotics lab. And the initial idea, the way we started, was a sensor that would fit on legged robots and measure the ground reaction forces. The ground reaction forces are necessary for a robot balance, and that's where we initially developed this sensor. It's a Rokube sensor, and that has everything integrated. It takes care of all the filtering that is required from a robotics engineer, and it has the electronics in here. People don't need anything else.
So give us an example, like what would be an application where this would satisfy a need that's not being met right now in the market?
So for example, we can see many applications happening in polishing and sanding and any other, let's say, application or use case that has to do with material removal or surface treatment of metal parts or non-metal as well. Today, for example, you have fiberglass rooftops of cars, of boats, or so on. When you have that, when you produce them, the surface is not so nicely done. It's rough. It has anomalies. So in order to have a homogeneous surface, you have to polish it. Nowadays, this is being done by a human that he's actually having the grinder on his own hand, inhaling all the fuses that comes out of this very dangerous job. And it's, as we say, dull, dirty, and dangerous job.
Non-desirable place to work.
Not a place that people want to work, or they should work as well. Instead, we want to make these robots and make people do applications that they are safe, healthy, and creative. That's what the robotics in general bring. And with our sense of touch, you enable even more applications. And we believe that in the near future, we can all robots need to have a layer, an understanding of the force they interact with.
Got it. So it's giving that pressure sensing ability to the robots that they just don't have right now on a small scale. Is that
That's
the nuance?
the simplified, yes, exactly, explanation of, in a sense, of what it is. But our technology is more 6 degrees of freedom, so we measure all axes in all directions.
All 6 axes,
And at the same time, our sensors come with an integrated inertial measurement unit that you can have also information about acceleration, angular rotation, angular rate, and see how you're oriented in the world. So it's a device that fits in any robot. We have this small scale, very small scale one, but we have also bigger ones.
Got it.
With extended features sometimes.
So artificial intelligence and digitalization seem to be a theme throughout Automate and a lot of the other shows going on. Now, what's your perspective on that? Is there a line that we should stand before or after in terms of integration and leveraging AI?
So it's very important that every AI, to our knowledge, our expertise, because our company comes from robotics as well. We have a robotics background, and we have seen all this advancement happening nowadays. And what we have seen is that an AI model, in order to be trained, needs high quality data. If you don't have high quality data, you may end up with tons of garbage of data that are not useful. So it's important to make our sensors, if we are running an AI or we are trying to train one, to have high quality data, filtered data. And in the robotics use case, for example, we have seen that many companies that they use vision to detect and to train a model.
Sure.
In addition to vision, you can have force as well, and you make the whole AI model fully dynamic. It understands not only the positions, but it has also information about the force. It's much simpler to train, covers many more use cases.
Outstanding. Now, for those of you that made it to Automate, fantastic. But if they didn't make it to Automate, we'll put a hashtag and we'll put a tracker in so that you can get in touch with the folks at Boda Systems.
I think Automate is a very great place, and one of the best places to be nowadays. And I think also before that, I came also last year. It's an amazing place to see what's going on, cutting-edge technologies from industrial leaders in robotics and people that they want to automate their processes. If they want to know what is new out there, they have to be here, to come here every year, either in Detroit or Chicago, where we are today.
Fantastic. Thank you for the time. I
Hey,
appreciate
thank
it.
you very much.
Thanks.